The first lawsuits have been filed against the retail giant Target. They seek millions in damages after news broke of a massive security breach at stores. Millions of shoppers may be keeping a close eye on their credit and debit card statements. One Purdue professor says you may be looking closely at the statements for years.
People have to be vigilant for the next 6 months, year, even up to 2 years.
That's how long Purdue cyber forensic professor Marcus Rogers says it could take for people affected by Target's credit and debit card security breach to see any fraud. More than 40 million people are at risk of credit and debit card fraud after criminals were able to get information from people who shopped at Target between November 27th and December 15th. Rogers says because criminals have gotten smarter, the wait to see if you are affected may be getting longer.
They figure out that the prime time that they're going to get caught is usually within the first few days of this being made public. People are watching their accounts. The credit card companies are putting flags on it. But 6 months down the road, people are less vigilant.
And if your card is affected, it may not be the big ticket items the criminals will purchase with your money.
People will think, oh, if I don't see a large hit on my card, it's okay. What you have to look for is the signs of very odd small ones. You see little $1.99, even 99-cent ones.
But there are ways you can be proactive to stop the fraud. Rogers recommends talking to your bank or credit card company about the text alerts they offer.
It will send you a text asking you, hey, this card's just been used. Do you authorize it? Is this a bad purchase? If you don't send anything back, it assumes that it was okay. But if you do suspect something, you can put a stop on it immediately with the text message.
Rogers says it is sometimes hard to avoid a security breach like this one, but he hopes this breach will give credit card companies new ideas.
We really need to get our credit cards and our debit cards into the 21st century, and that means getting rid of the magnetic strip, moving to the smart cards, the smart chip, which makes it much more difficult to clone.
Professor Rogers says the easiest way to prevent yourself from becoming victim of credit or debit card fraud is to cancel your card and have a new one issued.